So last week we definitely shot ourselves in the foot. It's been an up and down year, but as of late we've had a chance to really be in the fight for the division. And it looks like that might not be the case anymore. We beat the Jets, and then we will go on to lose to the Raiders, a team that we play today. And this is around the time where we started getting our feet wet, started to understand this game. The Niner game really hurt. We had a bye week. We came back and beat the first place Chiefs, who were first place at the time. Then we lose to the Chargers. Then we come back and beat the Rams. Then we beat the Chiefs, putting 2 wins together. And then we lose to the Cardinals last week by 1 point. And that got to be probably the most devastating game of the season. A team that we are probably better than maybe. They were without no Sean Moreno, who we traded to them early in the year. So they're playing with their backup running back. We had a 17-point lead. And what happened was a bunch of foolery on our part. We couldn't stop them in the second half, and we couldn't score no more in the second half. Hopefully we can change things around versus the Raiders. We can still mess around and win the division, but we have to win out and get some help. And it's been that way ever since it's been that way, which has been basically the whole season, but now it's go time. So Michael Bush is the starting running back. If you remember way back when we played them early in the season, it was Darren McFadden. So I think Bush has always been their starter, but he was hurt for that game, and Darren McFadden is just the backup. So Michael Bush is starting today. Second down and 6 for Tim Tebow. Looking downfield, Demarius Thomas makes the catch. He got hit pretty hard, and he's feeling that thing right there. You can see that he's injured, and hopefully it's not too serious. And we're going to run the ball Buckhalter. We want to run the ball today. The Raiders think they're big and bad. We're going to show them that we are big and better. We're going to throw that thing into some traffic, but Stokely bails us out every once in a while. Tim Tebow going to throw a pass that has you nervous, holding your breath, hoping that it's not a pick, and that was one of those plays. Buckhalter, back-to-back good games. Now we got ourselves a first down. Give the Westbrook up the gut, and Westbrook going to work his way upfield for a gain of 4. Second down, 6 yards ago. Tim Tebow throws in the traffic. Wembley is there for the INT, and that's going to bring our drive to an end. We march all the way inside their red zone, and then somebody forgot to fill up the gas, fill up the car, and we ran out of gas by throwing the pick. That pass by Campbell, a little bit off the mark to say the least. Third down, 10 yards ago. Campbell's pass will be caught. Murphy, the Florida Gator, works his way upfield, and that's going to result in a first down. They go up the gut with Bush, and Bush going to get brought down by B-Doc. It's going to be second down and 4. Toss, playing out of Bush, and hey, you want this big fella to go that way? I would take it. He still picks up a good gain in the first down, but I'd much rather him going east and west than north and south for that reason right there. DJ Williams, pick up your pride, put it back in your pocket. Got ran over for a gain of 8. They throw it to left side. Goodman with the good coverage, and now we're looking at third down and 2. Campbell under some pressure, lets it fly, and Brian Dawkins off with a tip pass, gets the interception, and we got this thing on back the other way slightly. There's a flag on Denver's clipping, so bring us back just a little bit, but we do maintain possession. That was a perfect pass to Buckhalter, who forgot his hands back in Denver. We're going to run that ball. Westbrook going to work his way upfield for a gain of 3. Third down and 7 for Timothy Tebow. Throws it into traffic, and that pass will fall incomplete. So after an interception, we go 3 and out. That's perfect for the Raiders, but bad for us. We have got to score points because we know that our defense historically, and when I say historically, I mean this season, has not stopped our darn thing. Campbell looking downfield. That pass into some traffic, caught, and Shillings is loose. To the 40, to the 30. Say nighty-night, goodbye, good sir. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Oakland Raiders. And that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. So the Raiders are up 7-0. We've had an interception. We got this thing all the way down inside the red zone, and right now we get sacks. We have nothing to show for our efforts. Nothing at all. Looking for McMichael. He makes the catch, and now we're looking at third down and 6, so this is manageable. Tim Tebow going to roll to the left side. Tim Tebow going to chuck it and run in. Tim Tebow will have a Denver first down in his back pocket. So first down and 10. Timothy Tebow, I need you right here. Thrown it to the right side, broken up. I mean, it looked open. We had Decker, but he was surrounded. So, hey, it is what it is. We got Buckhalter. We get hit. The pass hits the grass right in front of us. Third down and 10. Not so manageable here. We're going to step up. Tebow throws it. That pass caught by Decker. And if this passing attack with what we have in-house can develop, we're going to be A-okay because we're going to put a defense around this offense. And we're going to put some horses in the stable. Please believe that. So this passing attack with Tebow as Tebow takes off. Tebow inside the 20. Tebow gets wrapped before he can get to the 15-yard line. But he has a first down in his back pocket. If we can allow Decker allow Tebow and Demaryius Thomas to grow, I think we're going to be A-okay at some point throughout this franchise. Tebow runs out of bounds, gain of 9. We're going to run the ball. Buckhalter breaks the tackle, and he's chilling in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckhalter, and we have tied this thing up at 7-all. The Raiders have an I formation from their own 21-yard line. Mr. Bush giving people the business, and then he gets the business brought right back to him. You give and you receive. That pass caught. Shillings beats Champ Bailey. And again, this lets me know that we do not have to invest too much in corner. We want guys who are fast and tall, but coverage skills don't really matter because Champ is still that guy, and he getting beat left and right all season long like a drum. It's crazy what's happening. Our defense, though, gets a sack, and we get the ball in the Buckhalter's hands. He's loose. Buckhalter to the 40. Buckhalter inside Raider territory. I believe 37 is Chris Johnson. He is all kinds of fast like Chris Johnson for the Titans, and that's going to result in a first down, though. Now we run the ball. We pick up 8. We run the ball. We're going to go backwards just a little bit. So 3rd down and 4. Tebow to McMichael. He makes the catch, and McMichael gets his legs chopped out from underneath him by Nnamdi Asomugha, but it's still a first down, and this is a beautiful pass by Tebow. More of that, please. Could we please get more of that? Tebow looking downfield. Tebow going to roll left. Still rolling. Throws it back in the end zone. Caught by Demaryius Thomas, and that pass was even better than the last one, and that's going to take us to the second half of play. So we bounced back. We were down by 7. But now we're up by 7, and we get that football first in the second half, so things are looking up. 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Buckhalter gets the carry, going to get dragged down from behind, but works his way upfield. We're going to run the ball with him again, and this time we get tattooed going backwards, and we go 3 and out. Now Campbell throws it deep, and that pass caught. Shillings, 81, more like Tim Brown. First down, 10 yards to go. Campbell throws that thing, and that pass will hit the grass. 2nd down, 10 yards ago. Going to go up the gut with Bush, and Bush, he's going to work his way forward for a solid pickup. 3rd down and 4. That pass broken up by Goodman, and now they got to set up for a Janikowski special. And that is special. A 55-yarder that he could have hit from here to San Mateo. Now, Buckhalter to the right side, and Buckhalter going to go nowhere fast. Loss of 3 on the play. Tebow still looking, fires it to Demaryius Thomas. Thomas up that left sideline, gets hit twice by Raider defenders, but has a first down. Tebow in the pressure, and Tebow gonna get dragged down for a sack, loss of 5, and the Denver Broncos are backed up to their own 30-yard line. Now we run the ball, we get up to the 36. So 3rd down and relatively long to go. We're gonna throw it, and that pass broken up by Nnamdi. So now the Raiders got the football. You know they're looking to do damage. Michael Bush up the gut. Move those chains. Get the ball to Bush again. We might need to call the National Guard because we need help. 1st down and 10. Campbell looking downfield. That pass caught by Shillings. And I think my man Bailey might need a therapist because his confidence has got to be all kinds of low. Shillings is giving you the business today, sir. That is unacceptable. They run the ball. Bush going to get brought down by Mr. Williams. 2nd down and 10. They fake the run. They got the fullback leaking out in the backfield or from the backfield into the secondary, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Raiders who have taken the lead. So, oh my goodness, the Raiders are as cool as the other side of the pillow. They were down, but they weren't tripping. They're like, we're going to come back, and they done did that. Tebow fires that thing to Thomas. Thomas makes the catch right there. 2nd down, 3 yards to go. That pass caught by Buckhalter, who just got halted. And now it's going to be 3rd down and 4. Tebow, it's Tebow time. No, it wasn't. My watch is only right twice because it stopped. You know what I'm saying? Just twice a day. Just twice a day. So here we go, man. 3rd quarter comes to an end. We are down by 3. So 2nd down and 9. 10 minutes on the clock. Campbell under pressure gets brought down by Calais Campbell. The Campbell brothers coming together, making mama proud. McFadden to the right side. McFadden going to get dealt with by DJ Williams. Play that funky music. And I think the Raiders did us a solid by starting Bush and now McFadden. We remember what he did to us. He had a bunch of catches and a bunch of yards on the ground too. This a fantasy for fantasy football, if you ask me. McMichael makes the catch there. 1st down, Denver Broncos. Tebow going to roll to the left side. Still rolling. Now he's going to tuck it and run it. Gets pushed out of bounds, but has a gain of 6. So not a bad play. Actually a pretty darn good play. Now Tebow buying time, allowing Brendan Lloyd to get open. And Lloyd, who made his living across the Bay for a few seasons, is back in the Bay doing his thing against the Raiders. That pass caught by McMichael, breaks one tackle, then brought down after a gain of 3. Tebow under pressure, throws it, caught by Demaryius Thomas, and sometimes the ball would just go your way, and it went our way that play. Westbrook up the gut on 3rd and 1. Nice run there. We can start to take some time off the clock, but we're going to throw it to the flat. Westbrook has a lane to run to the 20, to the 10, all the way inside the 5, and just like that, it's 1st and goal with 4:30 on the clock. We run the ball, we get shut down. Hey, okay, I see you. Tebow dropping back. Has Buckhalter wide open, and that's going to be a touchdown, and the Denver Broncos have come back. We left the Raiders 3:55 on the clock. They run the ball with Bush Clay, Campbell not having none of it. I did not get him for his sacks. I got him for his run-stopping abilities, and it was on display that play. 3rd down and 8. Campbell. You think we're going to allow Campbell to beat us down on that play? We helped Champ Bailey out with Brian Dawkins, and now we have a chance to end this thing. 2:41 on the clock. We fire it, and I don't know if the Raiders were expecting us to pass it, but we did. 2 minutes on the clock now. Buckhalter gets rocked, and now there's a minute 56. The Raiders have 2 timeouts. Going to fire that thing to the left side. Caught by Buckhalter. Get off me, my friend. Okay, we are friends, but today you're getting stiffed onto your chest plate. Minute 50 on the clock. Buckhalter loose. Buckhalter has a 1st down, and that 1st down will officially end things. We came to Oakland, and we conquered the O.Co Coliseum. You got to love it. So, we won versus the Raiders. We knew that we needed to do that. We're going to have to beat the Chargers, and that game is week 17. Week 16 next week, we're going to be taking on the Houston Texans. Another mess win. We can still mess around and win this. We need some help. I do not know how things are going to work out. If the Chargers win out, or not win out, but if they win next week, and then we win next week, and then we beat the Chargers, we will both be 8-8, and I don't know who would have the tiebreaker at that moment in time. Madden does, just not me. So at the end of the day, we have to handle business, and hopefully we can do that. We need to do that because I thought this team was built for maybe a wild card berth, maybe a division title where we're basically like the worst team to win a division and we make it to the playoffs that way. Hopefully that could still be the case. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that the rest of the day is the best of your day, and until we meet again, my friends, peace, love, hot sauce.